Hello guys and welcome to another video. We are going to start a Red Dead Redemption series and we will be going all the way from the start of chapter 1 all the way to the end of chapter 6. So will you join me in this very long and emotional roller coaster of a game? And here we are in chapter 1, Culture. Looks like we have one gang member coming into what seems very dark room, looking around, making sure there's nobody in, and telling somebody to bring somebody in here. With the gang slowly moving into the room and warming up, bringing in people and people and people. By looking at it, it looks like somebody has been wounded and all that, either from the cold or from a battle. And here we have Miss Grimshaw, one of the most known and one of the best people in the game. And here's where we see Dutch, Hosea, and Arthur, which is who we're playing as, which are three of some of my favorite in this game. Looks like Dutch has decided to give us a little speech here. And here's where we see four of the people: Tilly, Molly, Lenny, and Bill. And here is Pearson, the cook of the gang. Here you have Uncle and Reverend. And here, two of the very important characters in this game, Abigail and Jack Marston. And here we have yet another very important person in this game, Charles Smith. So basically what we're doing right now is Dutch and I are going to see if we can find John, Micah, or if we can find any type of, I guess, sort of entertainment. I don't know. And here we meet riding out to find John, Micah, or some sort of entertainment. And here we have a character, for sure, Micah. Seems like Micah has found a little homestead that he is going to take us to. Maybe we'll get some action here. Here is what they call Adler's Ranch, one of the first marked places you will ever have on your map. Dutch has told us to snuffle our lanterns because we're coming up to this house and we're going to see what we can get a pick on. As of now, we are walking up to Adler's Ranch. I am going to come hide in this shed here, I guess. That's what the game's telling me to do. Here, Dutch is getting the people's attention and getting them to walk out. And they have opened the door, and it seems to be a man. And Dutch will continue talking with him. He's saying he's had trouble in the storms. We see a side of Micah hiding down to, and he says we have a problem. And there seems to be a corpse in that wagon. And there's no safe place around here. So we're about to take out this man. And I guess we have a lot of red dots, which mean for enemies. So yeah, these are no good people. Just wait for the shot. We're gonna get the perfect time. And boom, here it goes. We have kicked off into our first fight of the game, shooting a ton of these people that are trying to shoot us. Shoot at me, I shoot at you. And there's one up in a window we had to take down, which was actually kind of a nuisance to take down. And somebody was in an outpost. He must have been not feeling too well. Yep, see, that was an outpost. And there's somebody running. We're trying to shoot him here. And Dutch tells us to leave it, but we keep sprinting. And boom, he is down. Probably wouldn't have made it far in that snow, but yeah, we shot him anyways. So right now we are searching for stuff in the house, and we have found a few things. We are being sent to this barn right here to investigate stuff. And we open the door and walk into a horse. Nice horse. And then boom, an O'Driscoll lands right on top of us, and we break into our first fist fight. Now, not to brag, but I absolutely smoke this O'Driscoll here. And yeah, here we are antagonizing him, trying to interrogate and see what type of information he can give us. Here we have walked into Micah making some racket with what seems like a woman. Maybe one of them O'Driscolls. No, it apparently isn't. And Mike has pushed over the table like a fool. Yup, cause he's Micah. And here we meet one of my favorite characters, Sadie Adler, one of the owners of Adler's Ranch, which is where we're at. Here it looks like we have lit the house on fire. Or not we, Micah did. And we are bringing Sadie back to camp. So Sadie is going to hop on the back of Dutch's horse, the white horse, which looks pretty nice in my opinion. As we ride off, we get this amazing cinematic shot of the house burning down. And here we get the full truth of who that corpse was. That was Sadie Adler's husband, Jake Adler, who we saw a picture of during the sped up time lapse, which we thought was an O'Driscoll. Here we are back at camp, and Lenny is getting pretty worked up about us being here. But we calmed him down. It was Dutch. So here we get the evidence on the leader of that gang, Carm O'Driscoll, and we start bringing Sadie down off the horse and getting her into some cover, a drink, and making her comfortable. But that is going to have to do it because I'm trying to go for under 15 minutes of video. So that's going to have to do it for the part 1 of Red Dead Redemption series. Thank you for watching, like, and subscribe.